You're tuning in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. Today we are making breakfast for mom. I'm sorry I'm late, but I am here. I am here. Finally, right? um, we're gonna be making egg bites, buttermilk pancakes, and we are also gonna be making tea. So we're gonna hang out today. Shout out to the members. This live stream is for you guys. So we have all the ingredients for our egg bites, and we're gonna get started with those first because we have to go into the oven with them. So we have eggs here, sour cream, that we're gonna put on the side, of course. I'm not gonna put it inside. Eggs, cheese, cheddar cheese, tomatoes. We have peppers right here. I have been mixed together. We got some peppers, onions, and when y'all come in, make sure y'all wipe y'all feet. Hit the like button. Parsley, onions. Hey, El Chivo. El Chivo ready. El Chivo got the notifications turned on. Okay, she got them. See, you can tell who got the notification turned on. Who is a part of the foodie gang, a part of this channel, or a moderator. Shout out to y'all. We're making breakfast for mom. We're gonna make some egg bites, some pancakes, and some tea. So, onions, peppers, tomatoes, cheddar, some parsley, and some eggs. We can just get right into it today because mom ain't got a lot of time. Mom is someone who is on the go and constantly having to balance out everything. So, mom ain't got a lot of time. Hey, Elshiba said, period. Elshiba, how are you doing? You getting ready for your trip and stuff? So I got my eggs in here. And you know what I'm looking for? I need a container, so when I crack them, I'm going to throw the shells in there. And get a container. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me okay? Today's Saturday, though. I'm going to have a good weekend. I'm not going to allow anybody to ruin my peace for this weekend because I really don't got time for it, okay? Don't got time for it. We're going to be making some tostadas later on today. Lady has been asking for them, and so we're going to make some shrimp tostadas. And we're going to make vegetarian ones. And then as people say, yeah, we can see you. Are you on your phone? I am. And I wiped my camera with a napkin, but I feel like I should have wiped it some more or maybe like smeared it. So I have a lot of eggs. Somebody gave me like a whole someone gave me 5 dozen eggs. So y'all, we don't gotta struggle over here no more. We got eggs over here at 907 Giddies. And yes, Achipo, I agree with you on that. And yesterday, somebody tried me. They tried to steal my joy. I said, you know what? I'm not doing this with you. This is my weekend, and I really don't got time for the shenanigans. If you want to be mad, you want to be arguing, you're going to have to argue with yourself. Because this, I ain't having it. So we're going to put some black pepper in here. Okay, so we got that. Let me move the music over here. I'm gonna wipe y'all real quick, foodie gang. Okay, I just wiped y'all real quick. You know how to wipe y'all down real quick. Okay, then I have a mini muffin tin. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour the egg in here, and then I'm gonna put toppings inside of the muffin tins with the egg, because I want to make sure each egg bite gets. Let me turn the oven on. Gets the right amount of toppings. Let me turn the oven on. We're gonna do 350, and if you're cooking at home, have some of this on hand. Okay, you don't want to spray more muffin tins than what you're going to use, because the muffin tins will turn black once you spray them with the pan. So, I'm only going to spray probably like 12 muffin tins, and if I need to spray more, I'll spray more. And then what I'm going to do is use my measuring cup to pour in the egg so that I don't spill any. We get right to it, foodie gang, today. We ain't got time. Okay. So then we're going to pour in some egg. Okay, keep in mind that when you cook egg or when you bake it in the oven, it's going to rise. So you don't want to fill each muffin tin up all the way, because the eggs are going to rise. You know when you go to Starbucks and you get them egg bites? That's what we're making. Okay, that's what we're making. I probably put too much egg in there. I might scoop some out. So I would say fill it like halfway. And then when you put the toppings in there, that's gonna make it, rise too. Oh my goodness, a lot keeps coming out. Oh, that one was perfect. Can y'all see what's going on here? Can y'all see? I put too much egg in this one. I'm gonna take some out. Because what will happen is that when it bakes, it's gonna rise too much. And I'm gonna spray some more muffin. I might spray all these. We're gonna make a lot. I'm be eating egg bites for the next couple of days. Oh, I didn't spray that. Let's see if that one's gonna stick. Okay, so we're gonna spray the rest of these because we're making a whole lot of these apparently. We got 7 eggs and we finally got eggs, so we good over here. I'll share these with my family. Okay, let's see. And we're going to get all of them. Okay, and so now the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to go in with our toppings. So we got the onions right here. We're going to put an onion in each, or a couple onions in each one. Okay, so we're going to put onions in each one. And I'm not going to put any meat in these, so these are going to be vegetarian. But if you wanted to, you could put like sausage in here. You can cook some bacon and crumble it up and put bacon crumbles in here. You can even put some ham in here if you want. Just whatever you put in here, you want to make sure that you cut it into like bite-sized pieces. Because as you guys can see, we're using a mini muffin tin. So these are not going to be that big. And then we have some pepper. And I'm just putting a little bit in each one. Okay, I have some leftover tomatoes from when we did the appetizers and we did the taco cups. Let me get my napkin. So we're going to put some tomatoes in each one. I'm going to try to use a spoon for that because I don't want my hands to get super, super messy. So we will see. Let's try this. I got my napkins over here. Those are there. Okay, and then we're going to put some cheese in each one. And then we're going to bake it probably for like 15 minutes at 350. And then we'll see what it looks like after that. And this is a very tedious situation here, but this is for your mom, so. And then now she said, "Where's Ava?" Okay, y'all, Ava is still laying down. She ain't even up yet. But when I went, okay, so I went. She's sleeping in my bed. I went in there to grab the ring light, and accidentally hit something, and she moved. And I was like, "No," but she's still laying down. She's been resting, You know, like she be getting her rest these days. Okay, put some cheese in there. What y'all got going on today? What y'all doing today? It's Saturday. I'm kind of trying to kick back, you know, not do too much, really relax. Um, I am gonna go see my sister today. You know, I went this weekend. I wanted to be with like I spend time with family. You know, because I feel like so many times in life we get so busy, we just don't have time for family, and that's why I really like Sunday dinner. We're not gonna do Sunday dinner this Sunday. I don't think so. Um, but we do Sunday dinner like every Sunday or most Sundays. We'll have the family over. It might just be Toya, it might just be Kiki, or it might be everybody. But and then we cook and we just kick back and we laugh. And I started that tradition a couple months ago, and I really like it. Ooh, as she was, I'm about to go wash some clothes. I was so proud of myself because this week, I think on like Wednesday, it had to be Wednesday or Thursday, I washed everything. I mean, I washed 4 loads back to back. I was like, it's gonna be my weekend, and I ain't trying to be doing nothing. I washed everything. I was proud of myself. Okay, so now we're gonna put these into the oven. I want to give it a little shake. I'm really tempted to put some parsley in here. But yes, I washed everything and I was so proud of myself. But the only thing, okay, the oven's not, well, the oven's good. The only thing about washing everything at once is then you gotta fold everything. That'd be the only thing, and then when you don't fold it and it sits around for a while, it sits around so long that your other clothes get dirty again. So I like to try to, you know, fold everything within reason, but y'all, something or something happen, you know. Okay, so we got our egg whites in the oven. We're gonna put these off to this. Well, we'll leave that there for right now. Let's start working on the pancakes. This is the kind that we're using. Make some pancakes here. El Chipo, what you eat today? But I was so proud of myself. I washed all my clothes. Man, I don't know what it is, but when you have more than one person in your household, it feels like you're always washing clothes. You know what I'm saying? It feels like as soon as you get the clothes figured out, they're dirty again. We are going to make some tea. Also, let me clean this up a little bit. Let's see the fridge. I got my Keurig machine right here. Sometimes, like, I brew some coffee in here. When I do that, I like to run this about like 2 cycles to get all the coffee taste out, and then I'll make some fresh water. I'll do it like once. I'll let it kind of like run and get all the coffee flavor out, and then I'll make some water for tea. I got this tea at Target the other day, and I just forgot about it until right now, but we're gonna try it together. Ooh, that sounds good, El Cheapo. And hey, Next Level, how are you doing? El Cheapo said, We was out late getting our hair done last night. Look, y'all, I promise that tonight I'm gonna do my hair. So for Mother's Day, I'm gonna be looking like something. And what's up, next level? He said, "What up, 907?" Shout out to the foodie gang. We up in here chilling. But I got this. It's a chai black tea blend. I got it from Target. We finna try it. It says a classic aromatic blend with cinnamon, cardamom, and nutmeg. We finna see. I'm gonna give y'all my honest review. Y'all know. Y'all know how I do. So, let me get some water. But yes, I'm gonna do my hair today. Like, it makes me so. I'm gonna do it up, do it up. For real, for real. I was thinking about it, and I was like, one thing about us being in a digital era where we're always taking pictures, you can kind of look back at your pictures and see like certain milestones. And I was like, dang, my hair has not been retwisted in a long time. But I'm definitely gonna do my hair today. And thank you so much. Next up, we said happy early Mother's Day. Yes, me and our people ain't gonna let the internet bother us this weekend because we don't got time. Um, we don't got time. Okay, y'all ain't gonna bother us this weekend. So we gonna. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to sip my tea bag the whole time I'm drinking tea. If I have chamomile tea, it doesn't bother me if the tea bag is in there, but any other type of tea, I don't like to over steep my tea bag because it don't taste right. It starts to get kind of like bitter. And so this first water I'm gonna pour out because I make coffee in here, and I feel like when you drink that water after you make coffee, I feel like it tastes funny. So here we go. This is organic. We're gonna see what it tastes like. Okay, so for Mother's Day, I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna be cooking something. It's a surprise. I'll tell y'all when I get here what I'm making. But and then I'm gonna spend some time with my stepmom. That's the plan at least. And I'm gonna spend some time with Toya too. Do y'all remember when I made the shrimp boil foil packs? It was like a seafood boil, but it was like a little foil pack that you put in the oven. It had the corn on the cob, the beef sausage, and the shrimp. Toya absolutely loved them. So I want to make that for her for Mother's Day. But the problem is I don't have none of the stuff. So, but I want to make that for her. We got 10 more minutes on the egg bites. Ooh, they're looking good. Sometimes I like to put cinnamon in my pancakes. Or I'll put like chocolate chips or something. Should I do that? Should I put chocolate chips in the pancakes? Or I think I have white chocolate chips. Let's see. I got something. Or if y'all just want regular pancakes. And then I have a little bit of honey left. Definitely got to restock. I've been trying to drink more tea lately than coffee. Just because, like, sometimes I feel like when I drink coffee, I've been putting too much stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've been trying to drink a little bit more tea. Okay, so we got our pancakes mixed up. We're gonna get our pan on, get it hot. Start making some pancakes here. Some of these items back in. Oh, let me get my tea situated. I'm moving fast, y'all. Okay, we got 6 more minutes on the egg bites that are in the oven. The pan is heating up for the pancakes, and we're making some tea right now. And this is a organic chai black tea blend. So I have a lot of water in here because I filled the cup up all the way. I like to put 2 tea bags in this cup. I was only doing 1, and I was like, something don't taste right. So then I started putting 2, and I like it. I like the flavor a lot better when I put 2. When I have this big of a cup and an amount of water, I'll put 2 in there. And you know what's so funny? Our timer has 5 minutes on it exactly. So, we're going to let that steep over here. Put some of these toppings back in the fridge. And somebody asked me the last time I was here, they were like, do you ever use butter for your pancakes? Yeah, we're going to use butter. I just always use oil because it's always by the stove for me, and so it's easier. But we're going to use butter. Some butter, baby. Okay, one of the egg bites really exploded. But they gonna work. They gonna work, y'all. Okay, so we got 3 more minutes on that. Let's see if this is heating up. I was gonna put 3 more back there, but I'm not, because if I do that, I ain't gonna be able to flip. Now, see, if I had the flat top, which, like, when you go in a restaurant, is what you see them cooking on, it's a big, like, flat griddle pretty much. Well, on that flat top, you can do, like, 25 pancakes at one time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a gigantic flat frying pan. And so, when I had the flat top, when I was working on the grill, I could make like 25 pancakes at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the stuff you see when you go into like IHOP. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this, and this is why you don't overfill your pan. The rest of them worked, but one of them did not work. You see this one right here? This is why you don't put too much egg in there. But the other ones work and they look good. It's just that one. I wonder if so we did 15 minutes at 350 and they're done. I stuck a fork in some of them. What you do with the fork test, you stick a fork in, it comes out clean, then it's done. Okay, so they kind of like fell a little bit. So, it's interesting. I'm gonna flip some of these. See if we're ready. I got a different spatula because this spatula is a little bit better at really getting under there. And what I'm going to do, see how there's butter on that side? I'm going to do like this so the butter drips down. Y'all. We're making breakfast for mom. We got some egg whites here. We got some pancakes. And we got some tea. Oh, we gotta taste that tea. And I'm gonna keep an eye on my pancakes because I don't want them to burn. One time when I was on live, I burnt some pancakes. And it happened, you know what I'm saying. I was mad though. I was mad. But it happens, you know. Everybody burns some every once in a while. Your girl was mad though. I was like, are you kidding me? I do this 100 times. And the one time I pull up here with people watching that you want to burn, yeah, I definitely felt some type of way. And then this one's going to be for Ava. Some more butter down, and I think I have like 2 more pancakes. I don't have a lot. El Cheapo, what's up? And then I burned pancakes 3 times on live. It was hectic trying to use the peep skillet. I haven't heard of the peep skillet. What does that look like? What does that look like? I never heard of that before. But yeah, you know, that's why a lot of people don't cook on live. It is very nerve-wracking. Because if you burn something, you gotta roll with it. You gotta laugh it off. And you be mad as heck in the inside and so embarrassed. But you gotta laugh it off. Because, hey, NF, bro, I was just talking about you yesterday. Girl, I was pronouncing menudo wrong. And I needed somebody to help me on my pronunciation of a couple of words. I'm going to make some tostadas later on tonight. And no, they're not going to be traditional tostadas. Because I'm not. Because I am who I am. There's like, I got something on that one. I don't know what that's about. And she said, I finally caught you. I know we've been playing tag. Because I'll see you live sometimes. And then sometimes it's like, I'll have just missed it by like 5 minutes. And it makes me so freaking mad. Okay, y'all. We're doing the plate up. I'm making Ava's pancakes right now. We got egg bites here. We got some pancakes. We got breakfast for Mom. Okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm serious over here. And NF said I be catching cheapo sometimes. Egg bites. I definitely need to catch the replay. I've always wanted some of those. You know what I need to do, and what I've been working on more, and you have definitely inspired me to do this. NF is short cooking tutorials, whether that's like a short video or a lot or a short. Because I know, like, sometimes people really don't have time to watch the whole live stream. And sometimes I'll cook, and I'll be done, and I'll be sitting up here talking, right? So it makes the video look like it's 2 hours long, but really it only took me 30 minutes to make the item. So, but yeah, she definitely inspired me. She be doing her thing on her channel. Y'all check her out. Okay, we're going to turn all this off. It's starting to smoke. It's getting serious up in here. We ain't done though. Those are the egg bites. I put some cheese on top. I'm gonna put a little bit of parsley. Y'all know how I do. And then I'm gonna clean this up a little bit because you eat with your eyes. You guys have got to join my food group on Facebook. I'm telling you, they be making me want to cook better myself because what they be doing be looking so good. It like inspires me to cook better and try new things, work on my presentation because the food be looking so good that they make. Not saying my food don't look good, but I'm just saying, it's even competition over there at the Foodie Gang fan page because they know how to cook too. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it together. Hold on. I know y'all see me walking around. I got a purpose though. I know y'all see me walking around, but I got a purpose to all this. Trust me. And oh, don't even worry, y'all, people. I'm moving around too, girl. I'm moving around too. And you know what, ladies? Happy Mother's Day. It's our weekend. It's our time. I know, like, when we're in the middle of things, it really doesn't feel like our job is that important. Or we may feel overwhelmed. But we do serve a really important job, no matter what anybody says. We are the mothers. You know what I'm saying? It matters. So we got some pancakes for Mom. Thank you so much. And then that burner's still a little hot, so I'm ready to put the salt in there. Got some egg bites here with a whole bunch of cheese on there. Yeah, and then we got some tea for Mom. But let's get situated, and I'm gonna get this over to the table, and we're gonna dig into this while it's still warm. Okay? Okay, I'm coming back to get y'all. Coming back. Okay. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. I made y'all something. I made y'all a little something. I put honey in here? I don't think I put honey in here. Hold on. Okay. Are y'all ready? We got our Mother's Day food over here. Okay, I think I grabbed everything. It makes me so mad when I sit down and I'm like, I forgot something. Okay. Egg bites, pancakes over here. We got our, what did I say this was? Chai black tea. I actually like this tea. I like this tea. It's good. It's good. Get my picture. I am really excited to try these egg bites. They look delicious. Let's see if we get it. Move this on. Don't knock this over. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. This one is for you. Breakfast for Mom. We have our egg bites here with onions, peppers, tomatoes, cheddar cheese, and egg, of course. And we also have some buttermilk pancakes back here. And we have a chai black tea. That's how we eat it over here now. 7 degrees. So let's try it. See what it's hitting for. That's what the inside looks like. I forgot the sour cream, but this really don't even need none. This is good. Let's try this. Let's get it right here. So this time, I use butter instead of oil. And I will say the pancakes do taste they taste way more buttery. Which isn't bad, they're good. The only thing I do feel like the butter kind of burns. Maybe I should put a little bit of oil in there. with the butter, but it's still really good. But that butter, instead of the oil, it is adding a lot of flavor to my pancakes. And they are really good. Um, this is a breakfast I'll be very happy with. Someone made this for me. Be very happy. We got buttermilk pancakes, egg bites, tea. This butter on these pancakes is too good. You know when something's too good, you're like, I know I shouldn't be eating this. Just don't feel right. But shout out to all the members. Join the channel, support the platform, and we're gonna continue to cook. We're gonna continue to do what we do, mind our own business, and continue to cook. Okay, and as she said, God, enjoy your. Oh, I'm gonna restart. And you're the one that told me about the butter on the pancakes, girl. It is bomb. She said, enjoy, best friend. God bless your food. Sorry, at work. Love. NF, what job you got, girl? When you get a job? Well, I know you're busy, but you can let us know next time. We want to know. Because that is what you told me. Girl, and you missed yesterday. I know you're busy, so I'll tell you a story. Okay, I posted this question on Facebook and I said, name a food that you'll never eat again. And Roy said he's never eating Pussy again. And so I made a whole live stream out of it and we talked about it. And then Emperor gave his opinion on the subject and he said it tastes good. Um, and it's, I've been working for 3 months now. Oh my god, I feel bad. How did I not know that? What? What? And that's I work in a newspaper. Excuse me, factory 7 days a week. Wow. No, he wasn't on there. He just responded to the question on Facebook a while ago, and I made a live stream and I was reviewing some of the answers on live with you guys, and we were talking about foods that we would never eat again, and we like all shared our food stories that we don't, food that we don't like. So no, he wasn't here, but he said he's never eating it again. It was so funny. But so yeah, we talked about Roy. I showed you guys his group on Facebook and all that stuff. Um, NF, how do you work 7 days a week and care for all them kids and be a wife? That's crazy. Do you have to work on Mother's Day? Girl, I don't know what somebody did, what type of cat they gave him. But he's scarred for life. mm. But I did not expect anybody to say that type of answer. A lot of people were saying like they're never eating chitlins again, never eating liver. Mine is okra. Wow, Anna, do you like working? And you do the YouTube thing? Oh my goodness. I feel like you haven't been going live, and I don't. This is what I think, and correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you haven't been going live and cooking. You've been doing like the immediate lives, but you will do the tutorial. Ooh, I cannot say that word. The how-to videos. Is that correct, or am I missing the live streams of you cooking? You know what? El Cheapo is the reason why I started doing Uber Eats. Because I feel like I'm not hustling enough. Hey, Angela, how are you doing? Angela, it's Saturday here. Sunday's tomorrow for me. But Angela, hey, how are you doing? Okay, so Lillian said, nope, no more cooking lives. I had very bad experiences, girl. I'm over it. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, and you gotta work on Mother's Day? That's no fun. Dang, NF, I wonder what happened, because I feel like I just saw you cook. But you know what, you was cooking a lot. I think you were cooking live, like, what, twice a day? Sometimes you gotta take breaks. Okay, Angela. I was like, girl, I think it's Saturday. But Angela, that's what we're here for, is to help each other out. No judgment. I'll be forgetting what day of the week it is all the time. Especially if like the kids don't have school, I'll be so confused. And we're happy to see you, Angela. Okay, we're gonna be making shrimp and vegetarian tostadas. I'm finna get up out of here. And I gotta move on with my day. But I'll see you guys later on for dinner. Mmm. The trolls do be trolling. And Liliana said, y'all was meeting her. She done with it. If y'all don't want to do night, she ain't cooking for y'all. And sometimes you gotta take breaks, you know. Y'all, they get on my nerves too. That's why I love Saturday foodie gang breakfast, where we don't got, it's just members only. And the moderators can come here as well. But it's just us talking, and everybody can watch us, but we don't experience trolls. This is troll free live. It's so great. NF said they were not trolls. And then Angela said, sounds good. Have a good afternoon, everyone. They were people who I thought I was cool with. She said, YouTube has taught me a lot. It sure will teach you a lot. It sure will teach you a lot. And I've seen a lot of people fall out. Y'all, these content creators be beefing out here. I had no idea when I used to just watch YouTube until I got in the ring. I'm like, whoa. Y'all coming for each other's head. Like, y'all know each other in real life. It's weird. I agree with you on that. That's why you'll see people have a YouTube channel and they'll be posting like every day for 3 years, and then they'll just take a long break and then they may or may not come back, because it does take a toll on you. You know, it's not easy to be up here getting hit on all the time, taking little jabs, people trying to knock your confidence down, people talking about you. Like, you gotta have thick skin. And y'all be getting on my nerves sometimes, not y'all food game, but them. That's why, look, when I shut this bad boy down, I'm out of here. Okay? You gotta detach from YouTube. It is just a job. Um, y'all ain't gonna take over my life. I ain't gonna let y'all. Y'all not gonna drag me down with the drama. When I get up out of here, it's back to real life. Sometimes I feel like people be living on these YouTube streets so hard, they be forgetting about real life. And then it's crazy to me because some people, every time you turn around, they're arguing with somebody. It's just like, how did you get into all of this? What were you doing? Because I don't know. Yes, they act like they paying your bills, taxes, and they act like they taking care of your kids. And you know what? It's like everybody know everything. I stay over here. Okay, leave me out of it. No parts. But I gotta go. See y'all soon. See y'all on the next one. Okay, the next one is gonna be everyone. We're gonna have some trolls. I'm gonna get my moderators to be up on it. That live stream is set up for 7 o'clock my time. If I have to adjust the time, if I'm late, I'll let you guys know. I'll be like, man, I ain't got time for you. I'm a working mom of 3 whole white tooth. Ooh. Look, Leon, you finna set me up. You talking about how you gonna get up out the drama. And you about to have me out here calling names on people. Yes, have a great day, NF, and I'm glad that you're taking time for yourself. You are important. See, and then people are trying to set you up like that. I said, well, I can't say that. You know what? It ain't my place. I'm not there. I don't, Tell the hubby I said hi. Tell the kid I said hi. But girl, I done lived there before. It's tough. But when I log off my videos or in my life, I do get back into real life. I'm not so caught up in this YouTube thing. I know that there's real life. That's what you think, Lillian. You probably in the next room watching, see what you gonna say. Lillian, I love everybody. I don't want to be in nobody drama. I don't want look. I have my own. I got enough. I don't want nobody else's. But can you blame him? Shout out to Liliana on IG. You're out here looking good though. Can you blame him? But I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is Breakfast for Mom. We made egg bites and buttermilk pancakes and tea. We are going to be back with some tostadas for dinner. We're going to make shrimp tostadas and we're going to make vegetarian tostadas. And then tomorrow we're going to be making brunch. And then I'll see y'all when I see y'all after that. I'll let y'all know. Thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all join the channel. Hit the like button on your way in. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you're doing for Mother's Day. Bye.